So, right. Okay. So what we're going to start with, I'll just tip this down so you can see what I'm up to. Okay, right. So what I'm doing, just give myself a bit of room. I'm going to just roll, we're rolling sideways. Coming onto our feet, I'm just going to move this way so I can roll the other side. Okay, so I just want to practice that first. So you're on your balls of your feet. Okay, your hands are down, both hands is fine. Just roll to your left side. Keep your left arm on the ground. Let your feet go nicely up and come back up. So don't do it with this, stop it falling like a sack of potatoes. Fall, everything keeping together. Up you go. Okay, change your feet over the other side if you have to, and roll the other way. Your feet together. When you roll on your left side, make sure that your right shoulder, this one, which is not, it's a side break, for my right shoulder doesn't touch the ground. Okay, and when I roll to the right side, my left shoulder, this shoulder does not touch the ground. I actually keep my hand, the free hand stays in front of me. I talked about this. Oh, we're back again. All went horribly wrong briefly. Still there?
Yeah.
Good. Don't know what went wrong there. Suddenly. So what we're doing, if you can see, oh, I've got Tanya in video. Unmute. Yeah, I'm unmuted. Good. I'll mute you all again. Okay, let's crack on. So what we're doing is making sure when you roll that you roll sideways and you keep the other arm as a guard in front of you. The arm that you're not rolling on. So when I roll to my right, my left arm stays in front of me. When I roll to my left, my right arm stays in front of me. So practice that. Okay, so you're rolling sideways. The arm that you're not rolling on stays in front of you as a guard. Just take a Tanner shape. Okay, and the idea is also it helps to keep you doing a side breakfall by having the arm forward. Keeps that shoulder from touching the ground. Because otherwise you roll like that and you end up doing a back breakfall, and suddenly you're in a bad position because you really need the momentum of a side breakfall if you're falling sideways. Okay, good. Okay, the next step is from standing. Okay, feeling. Let's just tip that just a bit like that. Okay, right. Okay, so what I want you to do now is you're going to slide your left foot through, and your hand's going to go with it. So just practice that. Sweep your left foot across, and take your hand with it. And then next time you do it, you're going to sweep, sink, and break fall. Okay? So sweep, sink, break fall. Okay, you don't fall from here, it's a long way down. Okay, you fall from here. So you get yourself, you collapse your base leg, i.e. the right leg, which is my base leg, this one, but collapses. Okay, so we're just doing left side at the moment, sweep through. Make sure you're keeping your right arm in front of you as a guard. Sweep through, stand up. Sweep through, break fall, keep your arm out and stand up. Now we'll try the other side. Move to the other side. So now I'm sweeping right foot, right hand. Just make sure I don't land in the fireplace. Okay, now I sink down and bang with my right arm and keep my left arm in front of me. So sweep through, sink, keep my left arm in front of me. Then I'm always guarding myself, even when I'm falling over. So sweep, my left hand is guarding me. And again. Okay, good. Okay, yummy. Brushed up. So just a little bit of revision. Okay. 13 Joe. Got the club here with me, the willow tree. So up to your backhand, strike. Halfway forward, halfway back, and block and strike. Blocking here, striking. Hand to the end as you see someone coming around. Step forward with your left foot, spin around, spin it around, bring it up to here, grip with your left hand here, right hand turns around, strike. Back to the beginning. Up to your back hand, strike. Forward and back and strike. Block. Strike. Strike. Next one. Someone's going to take you from behind here. So you block it, you bring your stick this way, and you spin your left leg behind you, all the way around. And then you strike. You then prepare. Someone goes to attack you in your chest here, so you block across there. So if I do that slowly, left foot comes forward, right foot goes back, and I'm blocking with this part of the stick. I then bring it up and jab at their chest part. They try and attack me low down here at my waist level. I knock that down, and I strike. That's 13. So mo ichido, ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, achi, kyu, ju, juichi, juni, jusan. The good thing about this, the reason I use this, it's much easier to see. I notice this is a little bit harder to see, so this, because it's quite light colour, it's easier to see, so I'm using it. Okay, right. Up to the backhand, strike. Forward and back and block, strike. Block, moving slightly sideways. Strike. Hand to the end as someone comes up and you spin around and you strike. Spin around, strike. Prepare, block. Jab in and push. Okay, I'll just check any particular things that we want to talk about in this. Okay, anything particular that you want to? Just going to unmute Attila, unmute Boone, if you will let me. Okay. So anything, or are you all okay? Should we just do it some more? Just do some more. Okay. No one's saying anything, so we'll do the same thing again. Okay, I'll do it facing away from you. Ich, ni, san. Oh, sorry, wrong kata. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, chichi, hachi, kyu, ju, juich, juni, jusan. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju, juich, juni, jusan. Okay, good. It's all right. Okay, so yesterday, I don't know how many of you were here for this, a fair number. We were doing four directional. Okay, this way, that way, this way. And it ends up being eight sets. So how we do is we'll start facing, I'm going to face that direction. So just so you can see what I'm doing. I'm doing one cut there. So we're going to the left corner each time. So now I'm going to cut to the left. I cut behind. I cut to the left. I cut behind. I cut to the left. I cut behind. I cut to the left. I cut behind. And I'm back to where I started. Okay, so I'll do the first cut, straight forward. Then I go left and behind. 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 And I'm back to where I started. Okay, so mo ichido, ich. Okay, now left and behind, ni. Left and behind, san. Left and behind, shi. Left and behind, go. Okay, so cut first, left and then behind. Left and behind. Left and behind. And left and behind. Okay, change feet. left foot forward. So now we can go right and behind. So first just cut straight. Now your right foot moves. You go right and behind, left elbow coming up. Now right and behind, so right foot moves, cut, left elbow comes up and cut. Next one, right and behind, right elbow up and cut, left elbow up and cut. And the last one, right and behind, cut, turn, cut, and you're back to where you started. Okay, so that one again, just do the first cut straight forward. Now right and behind, right and behind, right and behind, and right and behind. And change back to right posture. Okay, so what we do now is we're going to add the stars. Okay, so what we've done is we've done just a cross. Okay, we've gone that way and this way. Now we're going to do the corners as well. Okay, so let me see if I can remember these. So first one, left and behind, ich, ni, left and behind, ich, ni, left and behind, ich, ni, left and behind, ich, ni. Okay, now the not 9 o'clock, but 10:30 that way. Ich, ni, left and behind, ich, ni, left and behind, ich, ni. Okay, so now you've gone, sorry, then again, sorry, ich, ni, and then left and behind, ich, ni, left and behind, ich, ni, and again, ich, ni. Okay, back to where you square up. Now you go left foot, so cut in front, and then right side and behind, right side, ich, and behind, right side and behind, ni, right side and behind, san, right side and behind, chi. Okay, now you're going to go to 1:30 in the afternoon angle from where you are, ich, and then behind, ni, ich, ni, ich, ni, and ich, ni, and you're back where you started. Okay, so what you've done is you've done 8 sets of 16 instead of 8. So what you're doing is looking at a star where you're putting not just the crosses in, but the bits in between. Okay, so you can do that quite quickly, build up your pace. So an important point for this, the reason we do this is trying to get the edge sword behind you. And when I go over here, get the sword behind me before I cut. Get the sword behind me before I cut. Get the sword behind me before I cut. Okay, so we're not cutting like this or like this. We're actually getting the sword forward. So when I turn, it's right behind me before I cut. From here, behind me, then I cut. Behind me, then I cut. Okay, so we're practicing flexibility with the shoulders as much as anything else. Okay, yame. Okay, this morning we started looking at Datsoryoku, grips, where someone grips you and you do kazushis, breaking balance, moving posture. Okay, so these are part of syllabus in Aikido. And of course, all this other stuff is part of syllabus as well, but at a much higher level. This is actually at the very beginning level, although it seems surprising because I always think it's pretty complex. But what we're doing is we're imagining, we're standing here, I'll take this off. We're standing here with just mind your own business. Someone grips your arm, and the reason they gripped your arm is to grip it to punch you in the mouth or something not very nice. Okay, so that's the idea. As soon as they grip your arm, they're going to hit you. So as soon as they grip your arm, you've got to move. Okay, so as soon as you move, as they grip, you turn your hand so your little finger is up softly. Then you turn it all the way around back the other way and you move to your right corner. Okay, so I'm standing here. I'll do it here. As they come to grip me, I turn my little finger up. I rotate to my right corner. I still keep taking their arm. I bring my hand to their face and I throw them. Okay, so this is right foot. So it's right foot to right foot. They're gripping my right wrist. As they grip it, I turn my finger just before they grip and I move to my corner here. Sorry, this one. I need a partner. Up to my face and throw. And again. Turn, they grip, rotate, which tips them over. So they're now underneath there, their wrist is caught, trapped on there, bring it up to their face and throw it. Okay, we'll now go left leg forward. So on left leg forward, your thumb is up to start with. Turn it around so your little finger is up. So thumb, little finger. Rotate your wrist back this way. So your hand is this way. What you've done is you turned your hand like that. their hand is trapped underneath your arm. You bring your hand to their face and you throw them. Okay, so as they go to grip you, turn the hand upside down, move to the angle, hand to the face and throw. It's very important when you do this, if I do it right side, my back foot quickly moves, like the same as I say in everything we do with our feet, quickly, then throw. Left side, quickly, and throw. So the kazushi, the balance, the taisabaki body positioning and the kazushi happen together. So the balance break and the body movement happen at one time. Then you go up to the face and you throw them. So you build up the technique. It's called tsukuri, structuring. Okay, so you structure the technique by starting like this as they go to grip, rotate, keeping the weight on their wrist. Okay, soft but heavy weight, bring it up to their face and throw. Okay, so I want to be below my feet and my rest of my body though. There you go, that should do. Okay, so the second one we did, as the grip comes, you do the same rotation with your wrist. So I've started this way. As they go to grip my wrist, I turn it. So suddenly as they go to grip thinking they're gripping like this, as they go to grip it, I've turned it around. And so when I turn it back, it just tips them over. Okay, so quickly turn as though you go to grip. And now I'm sliding forward with the right hand and the right foot. And my left hand is coming to their elbow. So what's happened is someone's gripped me, okay, and I'm doing this. This is their arm. I've got their elbow and I'm pushing them forward. Okay, so they're breaking balance backwards. So if someone does it to me, I grip them. They're going to, as they grip, they're going to turn their hand, which makes my hand go like this. They're going to just push that. And when they do that and they bring their hand to my elbow, their left hand comes to my elbow, I'm forced to turn around. Okay, so it's an elbow technique. Okay, so here, slide forward. This is now wrist size at the wrist. This is at the elbow. Okay, then you step forward by your left foot and you push the person down. Then you step forward by the right foot and you pin them. Okay, and the pin is done with the person's arm. You've got their wrist here and you put they're down there. You've got your hand on their elbow here and this is where their arm is. That's their hand. Okay, so you've got their arm. You've brought them down. You pin there outside your knee and you put the other hand on their elbow. And of course, they won't want to get up because if they try to push their elbow, it will hurt a lot. So as they go to grip, turn upside down, right hand, slide forward by the right foot, bring the left hand to the elbow, step through, pin. Okay, right. Before we go any further now, we're going to do something we were doing this morning and we were doing yesterday, which is this motion here. Because this is this motion. Okay, what we've just done is this, but we've done it in a circle. What we've done here is we've done it forward. But you can do it in a circle. Okay, so just to get the feeling of how the arms work. So these are Tegatana arms. If you've done traditional Aikido, you've done thousands of these because they're in every warm-up. I think just about this is done. So keep doing it. Nice stable posture. So if I do it sideways, I'm stepping forward my left foot. When I come back, I pull my left foot in. I pull my right foot in. Okay, so now let's go back to what you're doing. So they grip your wrist. You're doing that motion here, but you're doing it in a sort of forward curved motion. Pin them down, step forward and pin them with the right knee. Okay, so they go to grip your wrist, little finger comes up, you do this big arc, step in and push them down. So you push their elbow down. Your arm their arm is here now. Okay, now you step forward and pin. Okay, so you know these hand blade motions here, this stuff, and with the other hand. Okay, we're now doing both of those together. So this is doing this way, which is the first grip. This is the second. So I'm doing this side, this is going that way, this side is going that way, which is the second half. Okay, so this is right hand is going like that, left hand is going like that. Try it again, go together and go back. Right foot sliding as you do this and go back. Right foot sliding, go. Now you've pinned them on their elbow so they're tipped backwards. Now step through with your left leg and push them down, keeping the Tegatana arm. You see the Tegatana arm shape? This is now still the shape, Tegatana arm. Now step forward by your right knee and you pin them down so that their arm is across the top of your knee. So you're here. This is on their elbow. Left hand is on their elbow. They're lying down there somewhere. Okay. So the first one we've had is they grip the wrist, turn your hand 180 degrees around, rotate, go to the corner, weight down, up to their face, throw. Second one, they go to grip, you slide forward with this big arcing movement, drive in with your left hand coming down, pin them to the ground so they're kneeling down. Now step forward with your right foot and pin them. So you pin their wrist across your knee and hold their elbow so they don't want to get away. Okay, we'll see if we can just get the third one in. So, you know the hand blade motion, this one here, each knee. Okay, this is what we're doing. First thing comes to grip your, it's all cross hand, right hand to right hand. As they go to grip your right hand, you turn the palm up and then you just put your left hand on their wrist. So they're there, they've gripped you like this. As they grip, you've turned your hand, you grip their wrist, so you pin their wrist between your hand here and your wrist here so they can't get away. You now move off to your back right corner. So if I do it this way, they're here, they grip my wrist, okay? I put my hand here and I go this way. So they can't get away. They're forced to come with me because I'm holding their arm and pinning it to my wrist. So I'm doing this. Okay. What I then do is I take my left leg behind me and watch my arms are staying in my center and I'm cutting down on their wrist, which is doing this lock on them, Koogaish lock. It's hard to realize, so don't worry about the lock bit, just think about the movement. So as they grip your right hand, pin their wrist with your left hand, move away, right foot leading, left foot following. Actually get it closer, your left foot closer. Now as you go to cut them down, you're rotating, show you? We're rotating like that. So rotate, so the hands are just turning over. As you do that, you take your left leg out of the way because that's where they're going to fall. And that's the Koogaish. So that is a Koogaish lock, which makes someone go over like that. It's painful if you resist it, so don't resist it. Comes to the grip, pin, slide, throw. Okay, there is an extra move of pin. We won't worry about that today. Okay, so the first one, they grip your wrist. Little finger goes up just before they grip, move to the corner, slide up to the face, throw. Second one, they come for the grip, turn your little finger up, slide forward, pin down, step through and pin. Third one, as they go for the hand, turn the palm up. As they go to grip, pin their hand. As they grip, pin their hand by holding their wrist. Slide away to the right corner, and then you throw them over. Okay, mate. Good. Just to finish, a little bit of Taisabaki movement. We've got a couple of minutes, which is good. Okay, so moving left, coming right. Okay, let's do it. Ich. Moving right, coming left. Knee. Front left corner, step through with the back leg. Sun. Front right corner, pushing through with the left foot. So still right foot forward. Chi. Back left corner, left foot moving. Back right corner, right foot moving. Okay, so that's the set. That's 6 moves. Let's do them again. Ich. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Roku. Okay, very important that you get really good stable movement. I'll face towards you doing it. Okay, one more time. Ich. Knee. Front left corner, sun. Front right corner, chi. Back left corner, go. Back right corner, roku. Okay, we're not worrying about hands today, we're just doing the body movement. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, on your backs. Are you ready for this? Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rug, shich, mat, kyu, ju. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rug, shich, mat, kyu, ju. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rug, shich, mat, kyu, ju. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rug, shich, mat, kyu, ju. Last 10. Ich, ni, push yourself up more. Go, rug, Chich, ach, kyu, ju on your fronts. And now the razors. Ready. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rub, chich, ach, kyu, ju, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rub, chich, ach, kyu, ju, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rub, chich, ach, kyu, ju, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rub, ach, kyu, ju. Last 10. Ich, san, chi, go, rub, chich, ach, kyu, ju. Okay. Into your knees. Just stretch back. Good. And up. Stretch left leg. Right leg. Toes up. Toes up. Heels together, down and up. Rotate. Shake out. Arms forward. And back. I'll just unmute you. I just want to ask if there's anything in particular that you'd really like to try and look at next week or over the weekend, so that we gradually cover stuff and you sort of feel you gain the benefit of sessions, because you're not just doing what I'm telling you, you're also going, hold up a minute, can you tell me a bit more about X and Y? Because then I can make a note of it in my little blue book. And then maybe we can do the stuff over the next week. Yeah, we'll just yeah, your own limbering up. But any ideas? Anything that's bugging you? Say again. I'm just going to spotlight the person who's speaking. So bear with me 2 seconds. Bear with me. Don't anyone go. No talking yet. Wait a sec. Wait. Okay. So active speaker. So anyone got anything to say?
Balance breaks.
Sorry, that got a really bad line there.
Yeah, my speakers are going on my laptop, I think.
Can you send me a chat? Do you know how to send a chat?
Yeah, well, the balance breaks.
Sorry, say again.
Balance breaks.
Balance break. Oh, the kazushis.
Yes, yeah.
Oh yeah. What a good idea. Yeah, I wasn't sure how we could do those, but I reckon we can.
No, we can.
Are you talking about the Gono Sendo Kazushi at the beginning of the class? This?
Yes. Yeah, I got 16 now. There's 16 of them. It's the first time I can remember. It's the last 16 of the last 8.
Oh, that's a terrible line. Sorry.
I know, it's my speakers.
Send me a little message.
Okay.
And then I definitely Kazushi, because we can do the Kazushis. Because you don't have to be a Aikido player to do these. It's just movement.
It's just movement. Yeah, just movement of the hands. And
yeah. Yeah. Anyone else with anything? I know everyone's going to go, no, I'm happy.
That's my speakers are gone.
Sorry?
It's my speakers. They're not very good. I've been playing too loud music from them.
Bear with me. So, can we have, yeah. So, who was speaking there? Oh, Tanto strikes. Yeah, Ali's just said Tanto strikes. That's a good idea. Okay, yeah, we can do something on that. Anything else? Was it Wayne? Were you saying something? I can't hear you. No. Show active speaker. Okay, I think we're done then. And no one's got anything more to ask. You have got, I'm glad to say you've got simple tastes like me. Anyway, we'll just finish with a little bit of mokusou. So I'll just tip the screen forward a bit. Okay. So eyes closed.